Hello, loves. This is your coach, Goldie Drake. And I woke up with something heavy on my heart this morning, and I wanted to come by and share it with you all. What does it mean to truly love yourself? Have you ever stopped and asked yourself that? Sometimes life takes us through seasons that make us pause and reflect. And for me, today is one of those days. I woke up reflecting on me. What is true love of yourself? To love yourself is one of the most precious and selfless things that you can do for yourself. We've all been through things, some good and some painful, but those moments teach us who we are. They show us how we respond to challenges. These are the moments that we get to learn about ourselves and how to love ourselves. Have you ever had those moments when you take a look at your life and what's going on around you and ask yourself, like, how did you get in certain situations? How did you become to be surrounded with certain people? It can be a lot, but the common denominator is ourselves. And no matter what we go through, relationships, dealing with our children, on the job, dealing with people in church, the common denominator is us, is ourselves. And for me, it's having me reflect on my life today. How did I get here? I know how I got here, but the question is, what kind of person am I to be here? What type of person am I to be surrounded with this stuff, to be in a negative situation? And I'm sure that this happens to all of us. You've been in a bad relationship. You can't make a relationship last. Your partner doesn't respect you. The people on your job gossip a lot. You hate being around these kind of situations, but you keep being in these kind of situations. What is it about you? What is it about me that attracts these people to us? And I do a lot of self-reflecting. Just because of the way that I grew up, I do a lot of self-reflecting. For years, I have studied people, but sometimes I still end up in situations that make me question me. It's so easy to point the finger at other people, but the bottom line is we can't change other people. People are who they are, and most of the time, people do not want to see themselves for who they are, for their bad habits, for their nasty attitudes. They don't want to see themselves, so they are quick to point the finger. And I know that we can't change people. All we can do is change ourselves. It's been said, or I have read, that when you are a good person, you attract people that need you, need your love, need your strength, need your kindness. But in all reality, it's very draining for a person like me that loves to give, that loves to help. But what about you? How do you feel? Do you go through some of these things where you attract things that don't or are not conducive to your life or to what you want? I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not sitting in this by myself. You know you're a good person. But I will tell you, we all have flaws. And we need to take a look at ourselves. Look, if we're keeping it 100, we all want love. We all want that partner who adores us, who cherishes us, and who accepts us for who we truly are. But let's be real. Some of us are too anxious for love. We want it today. Okay? Now, I wrote an ebook called Prep for Love because I truly believe that we should prepare for love, especially for us that weren't brought up in a loving home, or those of us that face challenges. Because even the ones that were brought up in a loving home, they still have challenges with finding true love and maintaining true love for different reasons. But the preparation starts with getting to know yourself. Not just the polished version, but the parts of you that still need healing too. If you're a super duper nice person, understand this. A predator can sense that kindness a mile away, and they also can sense desperation. And I'm not saying to stop being nice. I'm saying beware. Pay attention. You know, in today's world, everybody is not upfront, honest, and pure. Okay? Pay attention to how much of your heart you give to strangers. Because the truth is, the person that you're dating, at least in the beginning, is a stranger. And a lot of times, people are wearing a mask, pretending to give you the love, the way that you told them in the beginning about your past relationships, or how you want to be loved and what you're looking for in a partner. Sadly, you can't tell strangers about your past too soon, or about what you want, because they prey on it. They pretend. Even if it's someone that you've known for years on a friendly level, you don't know them yet in the depth of a romantic relationship. Love requires discernment as much as it does emotion. Now, this is just part 1 on how we can love ourselves better. So I want you to tune in to part 2. It will be coming soon, because I believe that we all deserve love. And I'm not saying that it comes so smooth and easy, because it doesn't, okay? There will be bumps and hills that you don't expect. But when you set your boundaries and you love yourself, it helps you to flow with it a little better. It helps you to recognize and to, what's the word I'm trying to say? It helps you to get to know yourself better and know who you are and what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. Okay. So I want you to stay tuned for part 2. We only get one shot at this human experience. So let's make the best of it and have some fun while at it. I'll see you.